Hi, I'm Jackie Scharfenberg, the naturalist with the Kettle Moraine State Forest Northern Unit. Are you getting kind of tired of having s'mores at your campfire, looking for an alternative? I have one just for you. It's called glazed apples on a stick, or what I like to call them, apple pie without a crust. So what you're going to need today is you're going to need some apples, green or red will work, a roasting stick, some cinnamon and sugar. I used about a half a cup of sugar with a tablespoon of cinnamon and mix it up, but make it to your tasting. A plate to serve it on, a cutting board, a knife, and a place to put some peels. You might also want to have a hot pad in case your roasting stick gets hot. So it's very simple, that's all you need. So you're going to start out is putting your roasting stick through the core of your apple. And you notice this one's getting kind of black? Because the first thing you want to do is take your apple, put it in the fire, and what we're going to do is called scoring or scorching the skin. We're starting to bake the apple, but we're also loosening up all that skin on it so it makes it easy to peel. So it doesn't matter if it gets black, just kind of hold it in there, let the fire do its work. You can hold it fairly close and get the skin all nice and black all over the apple. This takes depends on how hot your fire is, it can go pretty quickly. So once you get it nice and black all over, bring it to your cutting board. Slide this out of the way for a moment. Hold it up this way and then you don't have to worry about it being hot, and you can peel all that skin off of your apple. So in a matter of time, interest of time, I already did that to one of these apples. So I have it all peeled off. Now comes the best part. Well, maybe the second best part. We're going to take our cinnamon and sugar and we're going to roll our apple into this glaze and get it all over. So the juicy apple will hold on to that cinnamon and sugar. So once you have it all rolled in the cinnamon sugar, we're going to take it back to the fire. This time we're going to hold it a little higher. What we want it to do is we want that cinnamon and sugar to caramelize. Ooh, one of those fancy cooking terms. What we're doing is cooking the apple and the juices come out and it's going to mix with the cinnamon and sugar and it's going to start to get bubbly and juicy all over. So it's baking the apple. Can you see how that's getting nice and bubbly and juicy on that side already? Doesn't take much. Just kind of hold it in, but not so far that it burns, so kind of watch it, keep rolling it. It's kind of like toasting a marshmallow. Alright, that's looking pretty awesome. So now we're going to take it back to our cutting board and we're going to cut off the parts that have been cooked. We're going to let them cool just a little bit, and while those are cooling we can re-roll this in the cinnamon sugar and do that process one more time. You might be able to do it 3 or 4 times until you're down to the core. Now that our apple's cooled off, this is absolutely the best part, is to eat it. Ah, delicious. So I'm Jackie from the Kettle Moraine. Enjoy your camping this weekend if it's at a state park or if it's in your backyard, and give glazed apples a try.